Can you hear me now? There we go. There was an update on my computer. And when it does that, sometimes it doesn't keep the mic on. Sorry about that. Now can you hear me? Glad you said something. Thank you. Long time to hit pause. Oh, hi. Hello, hello. Oh, I was thinking too straight down. I was trying to get underneath. That PP7, not known for its quality. This is not easy. Not at all. Yeah. Walther PPKs. No, Walthers were pretty good guns, known for being pretty quality. Gotta stay out of the way of that eye. Hard to aim uncomfortable, but was otherwise pretty well built. Have you shot one before? Oh, okay. All right, let's go get Natalia. Control room, yep. Oh, awesome. Let me know what you think of it. I think you can clear yourself up. Eyes open. Boom. What are we looking for again? Stable GoldenEye satellite. Right. Have you caught up with all the newest ones? Hey, there's that dude. He's dead. Watch it to 4-6. My worst wrestling injury? As far as one that requires surgery, I tore my ACL in 2006. I've got some, I had some pretty bad neck issues from some, I have an AC sprain that's pretty bad. That's where my shoulder pain comes from, I think. But yeah, the torn ACL, I've been pretty fortunate, honestly. One second, I'm gonna get a little more to drink. I'll be right back. Here we go. We're stocked up. Roll. Okay, so didn't matter if I killed him, right? He said don't shoot him, and I had shot him before I saw that. Maybe on 00 Agent or whatever. Didn't say anything, so I don't really care. Have you liked them up to now, Spewer? What do you think? You gotta figure out. Awesome. Good to hear. Good to hear. There's the camera. Of course. Just gotta get on this. We appreciate the support. Oh shit. They're everywhere. You have the pay-per-view membership, then you can get the pay-per-views on YouTube. It's the pay-per-view event. So all the TV episodes you're watching culminate in a pay-per-view event each month. So if you have the pay-per-view membership, which I think is $9.99 a month, you can get the pay-per-views. All right, got one. There we go. I think we've kind of figured out a better way to do it. Okay, we're getting a little better. There, everybody? Nope, there's a guy over there. Come on around. What up, baby girl? I was wonderful. I'm doing all right. How are you doing? Go. Got the truck back. Nice. I gotta take mine in tomorrow. Hey, see that one? Dude, what the fuck? Oh, come on. Damn it. Looking pretty good there for a second. What up, Roxanne? It's been so far. Roxanne over on Kick. Everybody say what's up to Roxanne. Our kick mod. Good to see you. Welcome in. DMG spam, grenade spam, dual wielding. Yeah, this is my 4th or 5th attempt here. Sentry guns that have really been tearing my ass up. How are you doing tonight, Roxanne? Good to see you. What are you worried about? Never played a Halo game. What do you mean, full of hackers? Is there a new one that just came out? Played a lot. Online. That sucks. Gotta ruin the fun. Did you get hit? Hey, led us to some body armor. All right. That was nice. All right, back from camping. Watched Raw, NXT AGT. Just finished Disney Legends Awards. Caught up on my viewing. Did you catch up on Rocky Mountain Pro Charged, though, RK? That's the question. New episode aired tonight. You nearly got a ban? Ladies and gentlemen, making his way in with the raid. It's D Hort Plays. Let's hit the raid screen.
Lawyer coming into the ring. He's got that sellout contract. What's going to happen here, John? Ooh, the elephant coming out of nowhere. This is pandemonium. Absolute madness breaking out here in Shaky's basement. Melvin has people from all sides coming and trying to help the legendary Jim Duggan. And what's this? A 2x4 has entered the ring. Hacksaw's on his feet and looks like his signature move is the 2x4. The symbolism cannot be missed.
What is going on the raid screen? Oh, man, I missed him whipping my ass at the end of it.
Looks like Melvin won't be selling that anytime soon. I'm John. And I'm Mike.
Don't hate party. What up, D Hort Plays? Can we get a shout out for D Hort, please? Doing some Dino Crisis 2. Did you finish the first one?
I've met a couple hermit crabs in my day. Pretty sick, not gonna lie.
Go give D Hort Plays a follow if you're not already. Thanks for that raid. We are still trudging through GoldenEye here, getting our asses whipped. How's Dino Crisis 2 treating you? All right, so wait a minute. I remember this room. Let's see. What are we doing here? We have to disable GoldenEye satellite. How would we do that with the disabling of the satellite here? Played through Dino Crisis 2 tonight. It was about 5 hours for somebody's first playthrough. I preferred it to the first. Really? So it's better than the first one? Well, RK, if you want to catch up on it, you know where to find us on YouTube, right? For anybody that wants to watch Rocky Mountain Pro Charged, episode 407 aired tonight. And that's where you can find it, right there on YouTube. I like Dino Crisis 2 a lot more than one, says Olfrin. What up, Olfrin? Good to see you, my friend. This is one is more arcadey and has an easier story to follow. I've never played any of the Dino Crisis games. Is there anything around here that we blow stuff up to disable it? I just want to double check. Doesn't look like it. Let's say destroy. So maybe assuming that Natalia's got a. I'm lost here. I don't know where I ended up. I'm going to say something about creators because there was a lot of EA. What's that? You saw some of Russo's stream. Yeah, those are cool watch-alongs that he does and explains everything. And for some reason he thinks I'm a hothead. Yeah, stream a lot of stuff you've never played for. Myself? Are you asking me, old friend? I try to. I try to if it's something new. Actually, I would prefer it There's a few games that I don't mind playing over again. This is one I've never beat, so that's why I'm trying to get through it. Chrono Trigger is one I'll play over and over again. But yeah, I try to play a lot. I've played a lot on here that I have never played before. Okay, so this is where we want to go down this way. It's an early out for you tonight, D-Hort. Usually you stream a little later. What, gotta get to sleep early? Early day tomorrow? Or just like, you know what? I just feel like jetting out early. I do that. Is that where I saw? What's his nuts? Completely. Bro, Yaden's a hothead, bro. Look at him. All these people are constantly fucking with me when I get mad about it. I'm a hothead. A lot of the stuff I've watched you stream, I think you've played them before. Granted, I'm currently playing Vice City and Aussie 10, and I played them. Yeah, I've played a lot of stuff that I have played before, but like Golden Sun, The Lost Age, I've never played. This I've never beat. Let's see, Snake Rattle and Roll I played a long time ago. What's the other game I was playing? What's the Pilot Wings I played before. Started 7:30. Oh, okay, you started early. Gotcha. Probably gonna make it a permanent. Oh, that's good. It is nice. When I did an earlier one the other night, I did way better on chat. A lot more people were in here. Wasn't so late. I slept better. I was out driving until about midnight, so I started later. I wanted to get a little bit in. Dude, I'm completely lost here. Hey, there's Natalia. Okay, cool. That'll work. So much to so rely, same as what people must have done. Ah, no, that's awesome. Thank you. We try. Want to create something people enjoy. Sometimes you get frustrated and you get tied down with all the BS you gotta deal with running a wrestling company or dealing with people or whatever. But at the end of it, you go, man, you know what? I get to do some pretty cool stuff. I get to make an impact. Oh shit! Let me pause this real quick while I'm talking. You know, you try to. It does impact people's lives and it brings them joy, and that's very important. So we're very lucky to get to do it. Any better luck? Yeah, we've slowly but surely been working through. We're on the last. I think we got like maybe 5 or 6 levels left. We're getting there. We've made progress. Thank me for what, baby girl? Here they come. Gotta keep them from getting Natalia. But yeah, D-Hor, we're doing all right. We're getting the hang of it. It's a tough game. Oh, fuck off. Get out. Oh, bullshit. I hear those explosions from like a computer will get you. Where else? Thank God I found that body armor. Where are you shooting from? Oh, he's stuck. Well, he's behind that. How's this gonna take you? They're shooting behind the glass, aren't they? Eventually you'll bust through. Ah! It's our pleasure, baby girl. Thank you for supporting us. Fuck! Whoa, 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 whoa! Shit! Ah, man. Any more guys? Okay, where was I? Do you just vaguely know where you're aiming? There's a There's a little bit of an auto aim. It's very hard to manually aim in this game. Just to be able to hold the toggle while you're aiming, it's very hard to stay on what you're shooting at. So I very rarely do the manual aim. If you point in the general direction, it'll kind of adjust to it. You got to be pointing generally at the target, and then it'll kind of adjust to hit it. But it still gets, basically you're spraying and praying at that point. If you can get right on it, then once you get on target, the game will kind of automatically focus the shots on the target. But it can take a second to kind of get it to lock in, and like I said, spray and pray at that point. But I found it's much easier to go through with auto aim. Manually aiming, it's just very difficult. It's very, very sensitive, and it's hard to kind of focus on it, which makes it much more difficult. And this is at the age when you didn't have the 2 sticks, so I've got one toggle as you're doing that, trying to move around, and it makes it difficult. So, Dave, you're gonna tell me to focus. Early auto aim it is, especially before they allowed you to change targets. Yeah, it's kind of an auto aim, I guess. I mean, it will kind of start moving in, but you'll spray all over the place before you finally get in on it. Just realized that 009 in GoldenEye movie is also Eddard Stark in. Oh yeah, that's Sean Bean, and he dies in just about everything he does. There's a video online of Sean Bean dies in everything, and it shows him from like what's that movie about the plague? Dark something. The Black Death might be the name of it. He dies in everything. That 007, Game of Thrones, like he's Vorum. I think he's Voromir in Lord of the Rings. If you haven't seen him by now, I don't know what to tell you. Yeah, Boromir. Like he dies in it. Almost every role Sean Bean's in, he ends up dying. He's a great actor. I tell you what, I almost stopped watching Game of Thrones in the after that episode. I couldn't believe it because he was my favorite character in the whole series up to that point. And I think he was, Eddard Stark was phenomenal. Sean Bean's, I should have known. It's Sean Bean. He's gonna die. I remember my girlfriend at the time, Shannon, we were watching it and they killed him, and I just looked at her and went, fuck this show, I'm out. I'm not watching this shit anymore. And then of course, next week. Oh, well, that's what she said joke. That's my favorite. Cheers to you, baby girl. Yeah, D-Horde. I'm trying to think of other games that had this kind of auto-aim feature on. Anything you can think of? It was pretty good in like the early Dooms in the 90s. Oh, shit. Shit. Dude, holy fuck. What the shit? Where the fuck am I being hit from? I'm being hit by everything. Oh, fuck this. Holy shit, dude. Wow. That was horseshit. Fuck. It just takes... It's such annoying... The beginning of this with those sentry guns is such a pain in the ass. Motherfucker. I need some more whiskey. Fuck me. Nothing like this. Early Resident Evil games beginning at Director's Cut had auto-aim. They didn't add the feature to change targets until RE3 or Code Veronica. Oh, we were so close. So we just had to destroy the mainframe. Motherfuck. Viewer, hang out here enough. You'll see some ang. According to Vince Russo, I'm just a hothead. Plus, I've had a few drinks. I'm getting a little tipsy. By the way, D-Horde, I got caught up on all of the payouts today, so you should have something if you want to double check it, make sure everything's good. That's what I did all day today. Got caught up on some stuff here at the house. TL, you're funny. You know what? More whiskey. 1 second. I'll be right back. All right, we got some more Johnny Walker Black Label. This is actually my first foray into the Scotch whiskey. I'm liking it. I'll get a drink for this, the third glass. All right, good. Glad you got that, D-Hort. Yeah, I wanted to get all those out. Thank you. No, thank you very much, man. I hope you know what it means to me. Never forget that. Get an occasional rage, Jen. On occasion. Cheers, everybody. All right, what's this new favorite way, Ulfrin? I gotta take out these fucking sentry guns again. Son of a bitch. I've never air fried an egg, really. That is true. Wait, don't say that. Nah, we don't talk about 34th Street. We keep 34th Street between us. Whole raw eggs in the air fryer and air fry them at 275 for 15 minutes. Huh. I gotta get an air fryer. I love hard-boiled egg. Yeah, we don't talk about 34th Street. Yeah, I need to get one. A friend of mine was telling me to get it. Yeah, you know what, D-Hort? That's how I feel about iPhones. It's why I never got one. It's why I stopped watching football. Not because I didn't like the game of football. I got tired of hearing about how much better the sport was than everything else on the planet by the fans. So football fans kind of started turning me off to football. I can't really explain it other than it just got annoying. So I can see that. Does that make sense? Or every time I'd hear about, you got to get an iPhone. It's because you don't have an iPhone. iPhone. Oh, you're having problems with your phone? It's because you didn't get an iPhone. It's just like, I'm never going to get an iPhone. Just because of the smarmy, snarky, arrogant, just bullshit that I'd hear from people who had them. What up, Tang? Over on Rumble. Sorry I missed you the other night. Thank you, Tang, very much for that $2 donation or Rumble rant, whatever the hell they call it over there on Rumble. I appreciate you being here. Everybody say what up to Tang. Unfortunately, Rumble doesn't come through the restream, so you'll have to read it. Tang over on the overlay here. You can see the chat from everywhere else. But everybody say what up to Tang over on Rumble. How are you doing, my friend? As I would have made hamburgers in my air fryer on the rack below, I made homemade jalapeno poppers. All finished cooking at the same time. No iPhone for baby girl. Baby girl says, hello, Tang. Video I found and lost today that I meant to send you of these fantasy footballers doing a 40-yard dash to determine draft order, and they all pulled a muzzle. Good. Not good, but that's funny. Yeah, I did fantasy football one season. I tried fantasy baseball one season. Holy crap, is that an investment of time. I made an omelet in mine a few days ago just by dumping all the ingredients into a pan and pushing a button. Yeah, I heard they're awesome, man. You know what else I want to get? What is it called? A sous vide? Sous vide, the kind of like the vacuum sealed cooking. Dr. Sean Baker talks about that all the time. That's how he cooks the steak. Tang, Jen says hello as well. Appreciate you being over there on Rumble. Whew! All right, here we go. How did we get enough of it out? Got it. Man, that's hard to see. The little oven looking deals with all the pre-made meals. Little oven looking deals with all the pre-made meals. It's like microwave meals on steroids. The reason I made poppers has a little bit to do with what you were saying on stream about a carnivore diet. It made me decide to significantly cut back carbs. Made the burgers with bread with bread that have 1 gram. Nice. It works, man. That low carb lifestyle works. I haven't been doing a very good job lately. I gotta get back to a strict carnivore. Got him! Had to see my doctor on Friday about that hernia situation. Lost 15 pounds. Nice work. Yeah, how is the hernia situation? I am playing this on the Switch, baby girl. However, I am playing it with my official Switch N64 controller, which is friggin' awesome because this controller is the shit. I don't care what anyone says. I love this. I love the N64 controller. Yeah, I have GoldenEye on my N64. I could do original hardware, but the loop that I had for the capture it was making everything dark when I was trying to play Conker's Bad Fur Day and 1 on the PlayStation. So I need to get a retro tank or something of higher quality before I do the OG hardware stream. But just what I had set up wasn't working. D-Hort, yours looks pretty clear though. And you had something similar to what I had, didn't you? I wonder what I was doing wrong to not get the quality of it. Just was so dark. Remember me when I showed that to you? Because even on the screen it was dark, but then when I took all of that off and just did the one conversion over to the CRT, it looked fine. So I don't know what the deal was with that, but I don't want to do original hardware streams if it's gonna look like shit. CT scan soon to see if it needs surgery. Physical therapy on the 20th to see if I can. Really dark like that because CRTs had really good dynamic range. Yeah, no, and then I know that it just when I took off the so there was basically a loop of the was it RGB to HDMI and then back to RGB to go into the CRT. The capture was just fucked up. So I don't know if it's something I did. I couldn't figure it out in the setting. So I've since learned that there are video settings in your OBS that work against OBS because it's trying to clean it up. One of the biggest being HDR. Okay, I'll look it up. I mean, this plays just as good as on the OG hardware from what I've seen. So if I've got it on the Switch, it's just easier to do it on the Switch. But like, Banjo-Kazooie's on the online service, so I'll probably do that one without the OG hardware. But games like 1 and other stuff that's not on there, I'd like to play through them. Even on my NES and SNES. Although my SNES is crapping out, I think. When Dilo and I were trying to play NBA Jam that night, it was really having problems. Ulfrin, I don't know. Because I don't even really understand what you're asking me, which is probably the answer to your question. Hell yeah, that's how I play it. You played, what do you mean, Tang? You played GoldenEye on the Switch? No, it wasn't on the OBS side, D-Hort. So what it was like, try to best describe it. From the N64, what up, anime over on YouTube? I hope you're doing well. I'm glad you're doing your thing. Still reading? So we came out from the N64 to the device to transfer it to HDMI, correct? And then from that, we had to then run that into the OBS, and then you had to transfer that HDMI signal back to RGB to then go to the CRT. Both the OBS stream and the CRT signal, somewhere in there, it was darkening up everything. So there was a spot in Conker's Bad Fur Day where I couldn't see where I was going. And the game, that spot is a little darker, but not to the point where you can't see what you're looking for. And that's when I went back and then I just took out the one chain in the link there that had the converting it back to the HDMI, and I just did the straight RGB to HDMI. Or I'm sorry, I just did the straight RGB straight to the CRT, and it really brightened everything up. So there's something in that loop that I'm doing that's getting fucked up. RGB cables into RCA splitters. One set of split signal goes to the TV. So I need a splitter then. A splitter would make that better. Okay. I was thinking to get one of those retro tanks. What do you think of those, Ulfrin? You know more about this than I do. You too, D-Hort. You did a lot of research. Conker's Bad Fur Day. You played it where now? On the original? Yeah, we took that out, right? Good night. Not die, dude. Probably too high of resistance in the RGB signal coming out of the HDMI, so resulting in the darker colors. So split it before going to HDMI, and it'll probably look okay. Short of buying a high-end upscaler, I'd say to throw some video filters on the OBS side and mess with your CRT settings to get a better picture. But the HDMI to AV we use is the cheapest ones they have, so there's a fair chance you got a... Okay, yeah. Yeah, so you remember that, because I used the same one you did, so maybe I just got a bad one. Yeah, I've never played... I have it on the N64, Tang, but I haven't been able to play it. For those of you that are wondering if I'm just talking to somebody that you're not seeing here in the chat, for some reason, hopefully Rumble fixes this, we got old Tang over there talking with us on Rumble, but you can't see it here on the overlay, so Restream doesn't have it. Trying to grow the channel over there on Rumble and Kick and YouTube as well as here on Twitch. Shit! Oh man, get him? Yeah. It was like $15. I'm just happy it came with both ports. Right? Not worked. I mean, I was playing through 1, but then when I went back through 1 on the PlayStation... By the way, if you guys have never played 1 on the PlayStation, it's friggin' awesome. It was just so dark, it was hard to see. But 1 is a fun run-and-gun, 3D run-and-gun game that I recommend everybody play. I want to play back through that. James, you did great. Or I was wonderful. I might be saying it wrong. No, Ulfred. Whatever the original was, I'm probably just saying it wrong because I'm an idiot. Whatever the original connection out from there, the multi-out, red, white, and yellow, yes. Correct. Composite, thank you. Thanks, baby girl. Sweet dreams. I'm not sure what you mean, Tang. Hugs back. No, it didn't actually. I don't believe it did. Yeah, I remember. I know the S video. Your AV to HDMI, but I don't believe it did. Have you ever played this, D Hort? I think you said so before, but I don't remember. Oh, I don't know. I don't know enough about him right now, Tang, so I can't give you a good answer. What do you think? If I have it, it was once and forever ago. They're just gonna hide. We're playing a 007 game on Xbox at somebody's house. Yeah, so okay, so I don't know. Is the 007 on Xbox a remake of this one, or is it a different one? This is the only 007 I've ever played. I'm feeling this Johnny Walker right now. Composite video conversion on the retro tanks won't do much better of a job than the AV2 HDMI. Oh, really? Okay. I gotta learn more about it. I mean, I've got some OG hardware I'd like to use. Oh, fuck you. Right away. Damn it. A hand grenade, though. If I had the golden gun, Slappers, Odd Job, and Jaws, from what I remember. Yeah. Okay, it must have been a remake of this one then. You're a prick though if you use Odd Job in multiplayer. That's the way we. Those were the rules when we used to play this. No Odd Job. It's a fun game though, dude. It's frustrating, but it's a ton of fun. This is the furthest I've ever been. We did a lot. It was dumb of me to stand there. Oh, dude. The funny thing is so Odd Job in the movie, in the 007, in the movie, is a professional wrestler. I can't remember his name, but he's like 6 foot 6'1". Like he's a relatively tall guy. But they put him in the game like he was like 4'10". You just shoot right over top of him. It was bullshit. Really want a better picture on your stream using an OG N64. You'll want to try to make use of that S-Video option or have it RGB modded. If you're fine with S-Video, I would just stick with an AV2 HDMI. Get a Y-splitter cable, send one to the CRT, the other to the AV. Okay, thank you. I might ask you about that again when I start getting some stuff. Favorite diva of all time, Tang? Is that what you're asking? I just want it to look good on stream. I want to be able to see what I'm doing, and I want it to look good on stream, and they just weren't looking good on stream when I was trying to. What's that anime? Come on, Jens. God damn it. Does my CRT only have yellow video? I believe so. It's an old Magnavox 20-inch. So I believe it's only got the red, green, and blue. Or I'm sorry, the old yellow video input. Oh, is that from Deadpool? Is that Channing Tatum as Gambit? By the way, I don't like video, or I don't want to say like, I just don't pay attention to comic book movies anymore. I just stopped caring a long time ago. However, I have to say, I was a big fan of the X-Men cartoon in the 90s. And my favorite X-Man was Gambit. Everybody else's was Wolverine, who I thought was badass. It was probably my second favorite. But I was a huge fan of Gambit. I haven't seen Deadpool and Wolverine yet. So those of you that have seen it, how is Channing Tatum as Gambit? Because I love Gambit. Boost the Gambit. I gotta learn about all this stuff, Ulfred. I gotta learn all of this. You guys are speaking a language I do not understand. Alright, we'll go get that. Yeah, definitely, D-Hort. Start running. Gonna hit the rack. I'll see you on the other side, sir. Good luck with Sylvester Stallone. No problem, man. Thanks, D-Hort, for the raid. Everybody, can we get one more shout out for D-Hort? Jen, go, guys. If you're not following D-Hort, please go give him a follow. I would greatly appreciate it. He's a good dude. Quality guy. I mean that sincerely. Doing some good streams over there. Let's help him continue to build the channel up. Thank you very much for the raid, D-Hort. Appreciate you. Everyone is calling him. Thank you, Jen.
D-Hort's pretty cool. Hoff is also very cool.
Calling him the best, but I'm afraid that is making people forget how good Taylor Kitsch's Gambit was in X-Men Origins. I never saw any of the X-Men Origins movies, the Wolverine one. I thought I was the only one who hadn't seen it yet. I haven't seen it yet either. I just have seen the clip of him saying that, so that's how I knew it. But I do like Gambit. I love Gambit in the cartoon. I thought he was cool as shit. Composite video. You added a noticeable blur to the image. Never just growing up. Really didn't know about it. Yeah, exactly. My favorite at that time was S Video. When S Video became a thing, I really enjoyed it. I thought S Video looked awesome. Big up. Yeah, no, I know that anime. I just never saw them. Cajun Creole food, yeah. I just thought he was cool as hell, man. Especially in the 90s cartoon. Okay, so I have seen one of them. I did see Logan. And I thought Logan was probably the best of the comic book movies I'd ever seen. Logan was great. I've been a big Hugh Jackman fan for a while, though. Back over here on Rumble. Or was I talking about Jaws for the 6 foot plus? No, I was talking about Odd Job, Tang, and how he was actually tall. Like he's a former pro wrestler, the guy that played Odd Job, but they put him in the game like he was like under 5 feet tall. Tang agrees with my pick for X-Men. What up? Was it over on Rumble here? We got Air Rule the World. You best be playing this on trivia mode, right? I don't know what that means, but hello. You liked all of them, anime? With the body armor. Try not to screw this up. Excuse me. Right? Two of them right there. Like it was nothing. I might go see Deadpool and Wolverine just because I keep hearing so much about him. Okay, we gotta figure it What up, the Super Wolverine brothers over on YouTube? Is this your first time here? This is on Secret Agent. They rule the world. Secret Agent. Secret Agent's whooping my ass. How are you? Welcome in. Thank you for being here over on Rumble. We are streaming live right now on Twitch, Rumble, Kick, and YouTube. Let's see what's got up here over on the chat. How'd you find me over here on YouTube, Super Wolverine Brothers? Thank you for being here. You know what's interesting about rare development of this era? They tended to code their games at 60 FPS, but frame skipped them to 30, running on N64 hardware. That means only switching like 1 bit to turn the frame skip and run them at 60. Okay, explain this to me like I'm an idiot, which I am, and I don't understand any of this terminology. Hunter Dillon coming in. What up, my friend? How you doing, bud? on every. No? I don't know if this will do me any good as far as when the alarm gets set. Guys showing up, but you know, let's give it a shot. I'm good, Hunter. Thank you. So I played a lot of the multiplayer Bond in college at Rule the World. And I played a little bit of the campaign. I don't think I ever got very far. So this isn't my first playthrough, but this is the furthest I've ever been. I've never beaten the game because we just did basically nothing but I hate this. This headset sucks. I gotta get a new word. I just get a whole new headset. All right, how about that? I just keeps going out in the left ear and it's driving me nuts. So it's not my first playthrough of the game as far as ever playing it, but this is my first attempt really to beat it because I never did play. Try to play through all the way, so I've never been this far, I can tell you that. Oh, come on. I hate this headset. Gotta get a new one. But the problem is the other ones I got are small on the head, and they push into my ears. I just don't like them. Alrighty, let's see here. Hunter is fine. Let's see. Super Wolverine, brother. It seems you stream a lot of retro games. Lots of retro. Although I have game suggestions that may or may not be considered retro. Xbox 360 or PS3 game from... You know what? I've actually played X-Men Origins Wolverine on the GameCube. Is it similar? Is it about the same? I remember renting it. Back when that was still a thing. Did I rent it or did I buy it from a bargain bin? I don't remember, but I have actually played a little bit of it and I thought it was pretty good. Retro to me is 20 years and back. Similar to like classic rock. So anything 04 and back is considered retro in my opinion. YouTube recommending me. How about that? Every once in a while. We get that. Well, thanks for giving me a shot and popping in here and saying hello. Oh, I hate this so much. This connection just sucks. I think it's the cord. A frame skip just means it only renders on screen content half as often, skipping every other frame, essentially locking it to 30 FPS, even if game's code and physics run at 60. So Banjo-Kazooie may run at 30 FPS on original hardware. It can easily run at 60 on... Oh, okay. That's just based on how they coded it. Got it, Olford. Thank you. And again, Super Wolverine Brothers, I appreciate you seeing me on the recommendations, coming in, saying hello, giving me a shot. Thank you if you like what you see. Anybody over on YouTube, feel free to like the video, leave a comment. I'm trying to build, my main platform is Twitch, but I'm trying to build over on YouTube, Rumble, and Kick. So I appreciate the help. That was a different one because X-Men Origins Wolverine was only on those two consoles. Wii and DS also had it. Those were different versions. Okay, yeah, I had the GameCube version I remember playing. Yeah, that also makes their games feel smoother, snappier, and more responsive than a truly... So it's better to play them at 60 FPS on an emulator? Third glass of scotch tonight. Do we go for a fourth is the question, everybody. Johnny Walker Black Label Scotch. It's my first time drinking any scotch. I've usually drink the bourbon whiskeys. I've had rye a couple times. Not a huge fan of the rye. But I was recommended the scotch, and I've really liked it so far. I think I'm a fan of scotch. Put a little bit of Canada Dry in it. Pretty good stuff. As you can see, I've totally fucked my carnivore diet. I gotta get back to it. Yeah, that also makes their games feel smoother, snappier, and more responsive. Truly 30 FPS game. It's a preference. I prefer less blur. But on original hardware, the way they coded them meant they just played very well. Rare certainly had the pros working for them. Okay, so is it better? Okay, so the 30 FPS on original hardware plays better than a 60 FPS on emulator? Is that what you're saying? Tang saying that Air Rule the World is a robot. Over on robot. How can you tell? Tang just ran out of cigs. What do you smoke, Tang? I'm not a cigarette guy. I don't smoke. I don't exactly remember all of the Wolverine games on GameCube, but I do recall at the top of my head is X-Men Destiny 1.5 and X2 Wolverine. Still have to check. 30 FPS rare game would feel more responsive than a 30 FPS game made by most. Oh, I got you. Okay. I don't know if this will make any difference. Oh, we're supposed to destroy armored mainframe. Oh, we missed it. What are cowboy killers? Are those Marlboros? The old Marlboro? I tried smoking, man, when I was younger. Ugh. Couldn't get past this tastes like shit part. No, I was wrong. Destiny was the gen after that. The GameCube ones were X-Men Legends 1 and 2. Okay. Also, comparing the 2D Final Fantasy games to the Pixel remaster shows a stark contrast between devs' skill and devs without. What does that mean, Ulf? Actually, guys, I'm gonna go pour some more scotch. I will be right back. Talk amongst yourselves. I'll be right back. All right, Glass 4. Tang is dead set world that you're a robot. How do you address these accusations? No. Okay. So there was nothing in here. It's not bad, Hunter. I gotta say, it's not bad. You don't have to worry. You don't have to be sorry for anything, Anime. Just you being here, hanging out. If you're lurking, I do appreciate it, especially over there on YouTube, where we're trying to get the algorithm to maybe tell people, "Hey, this guy's not too bad. Check him out." You're reading the World War I stories again tonight? Thanks, Wolverine Brothers. I appreciate that. I'm trying, man. So we did it on Twitch for many years, and now we're trying to expand out a little bit. If you want to follow me on all of the different platforms, let's see if it works. gonna type it. This is where you can find me on Twitch. Uh-oh, I think I'm a little drunk here, people. I'm not typing very well. My words per minute is significantly decreased. That's where you can find me on Twitch. That's where you can find me on Rumble. Maybe. And this is where you can find me on Kick.
This is going to
Oh
be a
my goodness, we got a new follow
knockdown, drag
over
out
here on Twitch.
bloodbath.
Thank you for
This
that
could
follow.
get ugly here,
Welcome
Dom.
in. It's good to have you. I appreciate it. So those are the different spots you can find me. What the hell? Those go through? I love the GameCube, old friend. Sorry, I'm having some issues with my restream chat here. One more game. Thank you for that that follow, Killa. I appreciate you being here. How'd you find me over on Twitch? You would definitely love X-Men Origins Wolverine, so I'm willing to stick around. Yeah, eventually I'll play it probably. I had one early on, but think it's still mostly explored. Yeah, dude, the GameCube. You know what a great GameCube game is that I really liked? Was it called 13? I think was the name of it. It was a first-person shooter, like a cell-shaded first-person shooter. I never did beat it, but I remember playing through it a lot. Thinking it was pretty cool. I want to play through Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles, but I'd like to play through it as intended with some other people. Crystal Chronicles was cool. There was a Medal of Honor game on there that I remember being disappointed in. I loved the Medal of Honor series. Played through Mario Sunshine for the first time. What'd you think of it? I gotta say, Alfred, Mario Sunshine is my least favorite of the Mario 3D game. It's not bad. I was just really ready for it to be over when I was playing it. Tang says, anyway, how about Nikki Bella? Hottie, right? No, Nikki Bella's gorgeous. I have to agree. You gotta. Where did I let in Talia? Found it earlier. There's the door. Come on in, Natalia. You loved it? Okay. Yeah, I don't know what it was that just made me kind of ready for it to be over. I didn't like it as much as Mario 64. I like the Galaxy games. I loved Mario Odyssey. Where is she? What I beat for the first time a few months ago as well that I didn't like as much as people thought I should. So I did love Metroid Prime, I gotta say. Did you play the remaster or did you play the original? They're both good. They're both great. But you weren't as big of a fan. Wind Waker, I have tried to play through on multiple occasions, and I've never finished. Someday I will. And I love the art style, and I thought it was fun, but I've just never been able to. Taken from Marvel Super Wolverine Brothers who jump on enemies, jump inside of pipes, and save Princess. All right. I'll remember that, Wolverine Brothers. Thank you very much. Any whiskey drinkers in the chat? I gotta say, I was recommended this Johnny Walker Black Label. It's a scotch. It's good. It's the first scotch I've ever had. Dig 'em. Oh, no worries, Wolverine. Appreciate you. No worry. I played Prime Hack with the Dolphin emulator. Thought it dragged on way too long. It was just another sci-fi FPS. Probably cooler when it was new. Even before I played so many. Yeah. A lot of games. Okay, we're gonna hit people from up here. Come on, fuckers. Shit! Hey guys, I'm not gonna be available for chat here for a minute. We gotta get through this. This is where we got fucked up last time. I get as much ammo as I can. Got all the orbit as you can. Oh, we gotta go get Trevlin now. Oh, we're ready for that. Fuck. Okay, so where are we at now? Okay, so we just got to destroy armored mainframe. At some point in Wind Waker, I realized the big ocean mechanic was just to hide the fact the game world was completely empty. I've heard multiple people say that. Gonna watch some Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. High quality entertainment. I'm a fan of the Fresh Prince. Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? I didn't see it. I heard Majora's Mask is awesome. I've also never played that. Come on. What the fuck? Alright, let's get over here to Rumble. Oh, okay. Well, I think it's a great game to play. Not seen many people stream before. Love playing it on N64 multi. Anyway, how about... Old whiskey, it's best. Yeah, dude, I tell you what, this scotch is pretty good. Come on. I don't think I've ever had a what would a proper scotch be? This is Johnny Walker Black Label. For 750 milliliters, it's about 48 bucks. I drink a lot of the bourbons. That's probably my favorite. I don't know though, man. I'm digging the scotch. digging the smoothness of the scotch. The guy at the liquor store told me it was like a rye, but the rye was a little more harsh to me. This wasn't as much, so I don't know. This is the first scotch I've ever had, and I don't know, maybe I like it better than the bourbons. I'm not sure. I've never had rum before. Oh my goodness, another raid coming in. Ladies and gentlemen, coming in with the raid at this time, it's Galatep. Let's hit the raid screen.
Lawyer coming into the ring. He's got that sellout contract. What's going to happen here, John? Ooh, the elephant coming out of nowhere. This is pandemonium. Absolute madness breaking out here in Shaky's basement. Melvin has people from all sides coming and trying to help the legendary Jim Duggan. And what's this? A 2x4 has entered the ring. Hacksaw's on his feet. It looks like his signature move with a 2x4. The symbolism cannot be missed. Ooh, CEO Han's taken right to the boardroom. That is going to hurt the corporate holding. Looks like Melvin won't be selling that anytime soon. I'm John. And I'm Mike.
Don't hate partay. What's happening, everybody? Galatep coming in with the raid. We're going to wait for that shout out, aren't we, Hunter? So, those of you that might be wondering. Oh, no, Jen.
This is what a hangover feels
All right, so we'll
like.
do the spiel when we're done. We try to get to the spiel first, but Galatep. Hey, that was a quick clip. All righty. KDOG Prime. K-Dog Prime. Loves Jim Duggan. That is actually me in that commercial getting my shit rocked by Hacksaw Jim Duggan's 2x4. That was a commercial we did for Melvin Brewing in 2004. Those of you that are new here, which I'm assuming I've had a few drinks tonight, so if you're coming in with Galatep looks like it's your first time here. Thank you very, very much. Looks like you were playing Turok is what I saw there. For those of you that are new here, my name is Mercury Yade, and I'm a professional wrestler out of Colorado and the founder of Rocky Mountain Pro, which is a pro wrestling organization in Colorado that you can find right here on Twitch at twitch.tv/RMP Wrestling. You can also catch new episodes of our weekly television show, Rocky Mountain Pro Charged, on YouTube by searching Rocky Mountain Pro or going to youtube.com/@RMP Wrestling. And you can catch our episodes every week, 7 p.m. Mountain Time, written by Vince Russo, and our head agent is D'Lo Brown there. You see him all over the show. So if you like professional wrestling, head on over there. Give us a look here. Let's see. Let's do the RMP. Sorry guys, I'm a little drunk right now, so it's not as smooth with the spiel here. But if you like pro wrestling, check us out at RMP Wrestling, Rocky Mountain Pro. If you like retro gaming, that's pretty much all I do here. We're currently playing through GoldenEye on the N64, playing on the N64 online from the Switch, and I am playing it on my official Switch N64 controller. I've never beaten it, so we're trying to get through it. But retro gaming is what I do here. We are trying to slowly but surely play through the entire NES and SNES, North American and PAL regional release libraries, and we are being guided by Chris Scollion's NES and SNES encyclopedias. Man, after four glasses of scotch, this spiel is much more difficult to do than usual. So, anyway, those of you that came in on the raid, if you like pro wrestling, check us out at RMP Wrestling. Yes, Vince Russo is our writer, and D'Lo Brown is our head agent here. D'Lo, a good friend of Rocky Mountain Pro here every month. You'll see him every week on Rocky Mountain Pro Charge. Check us out. I shared all of those there, and twitch.tv/RMP Wrestling. You can see the Dudes and Belts do reviews and recaps of current RMP episodes, and then rewind on, I believe, Sunday. Got a raid over here. Yeah, Rumble, Tang. Yes, we got a raid over here on Twitch. So who do we got coming on over? We got K-Dog Prime and Galatep. You and me both. Woo! Vince Russo. No, he's not Cat Cube at all. Vince Russo is awesome. We don't mind if you're 3 sheets to the wind. We want Galatep. He had a drink redemption. Okay. Yeah, dude, Cat Cube, I'm going to say I appreciate you being here. RMP is fun for one. Wow. Jeez. Dude, Vince Russo is an awesome human being. I don't care what you think about him, what you think of his creative. I'm a Vince Russo guy. I don't know Jim Cornette. I've never actually met Jim Cornette. But I respect Jim Cornette, and I listen to his podcast, and I think he's a genius when it comes to professional wrestling. But I think Vince Russo is a highly misunderstood individual. And as far as the person, the human, Vince Russo, he's amazing, and he's been supportive of me for several years. He's a good friend, and he cares about the people around him. And he's a family man. I know he's a good husband to his wife, which I have a ton of respect for, and he's just a good friend. So if I shut down Rocky Mountain Pro tomorrow, Vince Russo would remain my friend for the rest of my life. Vince Russo is a good person. So what you see on TV, what you see people say about Vince Russo, I can't speak to their experiences with him, but my experience with Vince Russo has been nothing but great. I love Vince. So that's my opinion on old Vinny Roo. He's one of the good ones. You think he's an ass, but in a good way. Okay. All right. So anyway, everybody, welcome in. I do appreciate that raid, Galatep. So were you just kind of searching for someone playing some first-person shooters? Sorry again if I'm a little tipsy, everybody. But if you have any questions, feel free to ask. I think I got everything in the spiel. But if you like what you see, throw me a follow. We're trying to get to 1,000. We're close to 900 here over on Twitch. We are at 860 or 886. We also are streaming on YouTube, Kick and Rumble at YeNormPNL. Vince Russo is a man of the talent, and he makes sure that on any show that he is producing, everybody matters. $14 away from 900. 114 away from that magic foul. That's right, Hunter. So if you like what you see, throw me a follow. If you want to come hang out, I appreciate you all being here. We are trying to get through GoldenEye. I've never beaten GoldenEye. I've played it before, but never finished. That's what we're doing. You got to get back to Golden Sun. Oh, shit! Where are you? This is harder when you're 3 sheets to the wind. If you see, I'm not doing it. Spraying and praying. Shit, they just keep coming. They just keep it coming. Did we get a shout out yet? Jen, you shouted out. Let's get another shout out for Gillette. Did I get that right? Galatep. Can we get one more shout out for Galatep, please? Hunter or Jen, whoever wants to jump on that. There it is.
Wow,
What were you playing, Galatep? You said Turok?
Oh my god.
Everybody go give Galatep a follow. I'm going to do that right now. Galatep, you just got another follower. That's me. Appreciate you being here. Thank you very, very much. Look right over to you. Return the favor. I've had too much to drink. Motherfucker. Okay, so what? Oh shit, where are you? The fuck hit me? Dude, where are you? Oh, you're right there. Good thing you shoot like a stormtrooper. All right, K-Dog, I appreciate you coming in. I appreciate you saying something on that raid. I hope to see you again. Good night, my friend. It's good to meet you. Come on in again sometime. We'd love to have you. God bless it. Freaking long up. Just to destroy. What do we destroy? Armored mainframe. Motherfucker. Dude. Where the fuck did he come from? We're almost done. Wait a minute. We've been... Where is that? Of course. Where'd he go? Motherfucker, are you kidding me? Alright. Alright, everybody. I think that's gonna do it for us. We hit the 2-hour mark. It's a long stream for us. One of these days, we'll get through this. We've made some progress. I do have to get to bed, though. No sleep, you'll be right. Someday. I want to get longer streams in, man. I want to get some 6-7 hour streams in. I only have the time for like 1 to 2 hour streams, unfortunately, right now. Excuse me, right now. Where are we gonna go tonight? Yeah, well, you know what? Seamus. Jack, not Jack. We're gonna raid over to Jack, not Jack. She's awesome. Give her a follow if you would. She's fantastic. Let's see what she's playing tonight. Usually some JRPGs. Thanks everybody for being here. I do appreciate it. Thanks for the raids. Dehort plays. And Galata. Thanks for that raid. Hope to see you all again. We'll do it again soon. I do got to get moving, though. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Good night. We'll see you on the next one.